I don't know where you're watching me from. Greetings. Now, I want us to talk about reasons why you should be grateful in life. There are so many reasons, but let me just give you 4 simple reasons why you should be grateful in life. At least, first of all, for you being alive, because life is one of the most valuable things in the world today. It's worth more than any other thing. Don't forget that people have to sell their properties to save life. So, you see, it is more valuable. For you having been alive, it worth being grateful. You have to appreciate it. You have to protect it. You have to value it. Now, when it comes to life, you have good thinking faculty. You have good retentive memory. You think positively. You eat every kind of food you want. You go to so many places you want to go to. Is enough reason for you to appreciate your life. You appreciate God as well. You have roof over your head. That's enough reasons why you should say, God, I appreciate you. I don't know your religion. I don't know where you believe or where you belong to. But all I know is that you have to appreciate life and believe God. Be appreciable. Appreciate God for giving you that life, that gift of life. We call it free gift of life, but it worth a lot to so many people. Now let's take it to the next one. You have good health. There are people out there who are begging to eat food normally the way you and I eat food, but they can't. There are people out there, when they drink water, it goes directly and leave their body. And they are still praying to God for please. There are people out there, their legs are being hanged at the hospital. They are begging for God, please. Let me just bring my leg down for once. We should be grateful. There are so many things out there. There are people who cannot eat food you and I eat because of their health conditions. There are people out there, they can't breathe. There are people who use oxygen to sleep. Which means we have to be grateful to God. We have to appreciate life for you being healthy. There are people who go to their mental health. There is problem there. So you see, you need to appreciate it. It's another part of it. There are people, their finance, they don't have savings. There are people who don't have bank account. Now, talk less of putting money. There are people who don't have ATM in their wallet. I'm talking about the financial aspect. There are people who don't have money. There are people who cannot buy daily food. There are people who commit suicide because they can't afford their rent. They can't hold the shame. There are people who left so many, relationships, or let me say, families, and ran away. I've seen so many men who run away from homes because they can't foot bills anymore. They can't endure it. They have to abandon the family and run away and look for one or two flexi excuses. Remember, for you having some money in your wallet, for you footing your daily bills, daily activities, you can be able to foot your bills every day. Appreciate God. Be grateful. Appreciate life. There are those who still do the same work you do, but they cannot still foot their bills. There are those who struggle every day, but don't forget that it's not your struggle. It is not that your hustle that kept you to that level. There are people who struggle better than you, but you are better than them. It is not because of your smartness. There are people, when you interact with them, you know that these people are more mentally sound than you, but you are still better than them. You have to be grateful. So let's take it to the emotional aspect. There are people whom their emotions have been destroyed for one or two reasons. So what am I trying to say? be grateful. There are those, when you see them, you find them in a relationship. They are better than you, attitude, moral, character, but at the end, they can't find a loved one. They are kind, they are patient, they are nice, but still, they can't still find a loved one. So the ones you have, be grateful to it. Appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything to show appreciation. Now, if you have watched my video get to this level, you can look at your partner and tell your partner, I love you, I appreciate you for being there for me, for understanding me, for enduring me for a long time. It is very important. Now, let's go to the biological aspect of life. Your system is okay. Let's go to the spiritual aspect of life. Your spiritual life is okay. You don't have things disturbing you. You don't have any spiritual problems. You don't have any spiritual forefathers, all those stuffs. You are good. You have to appreciate God. So if you like my video so far, why not you touch the like button? Follow me. Help me share this video. It won't cost you anything. Thank you so much.